Hi everybody, this is NK9 and you're at my new channel. In this one I'm not going to be doing any drone stuff or any flying, anything like that. I'm just going to be talking. Occasionally I'll go on some field trips. Potentially I might start up a podcast or have guests or something, but right now it's just for me to get my thoughts down and to really clarify in my own mind how I feel about things. Um, Let me start off by saying that I am an anarchist of the peaceful, voluntaristic, no rulers variety, not the bomb throwing nihilist asshole variety. There are very, 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 very few of them in the anarchist movement as a whole, but they somehow get all the press. And I think that's because of our poor education, but I'll get into that at a later time. Anyway, I'm an anarchist. I believe voluntary association. I don't believe that coercion is ever valid. I don't think that being elected to a position gives you any kind of moral authority to force people to do anything. And that ties into kind of the current events piece of this particular post is emergency declarations. Okay, the pandemic hit, emergency was declared, and then all manner of extrajudicial powers were taken on at various levels of the government. I think that this is a dangerous precedent to set because there's no backstop. All they have to do is say, well, it's an emergency, and then they can just shut you down. And they can say, well, you're questioning the emergency. What you're saying is dangerous misinformation. We need to shut you down. You don't agree with the steps that we're taking. You're not following science. Your lack of scientific grounding is problematic. You need to shut up, and so we must silence you. And there you are. So I think that any kind of an emergency declaration is automatically suspicious and should be, because these are people who seek power, so that automatically makes them not very good people on the normal run of things. And then once they have sought out that power, they seek to expand it, oftentimes just for their own ends, or they ignore the limitations on their own power because of their own hubris, or because they are just genuinely malignant people. So yeah, I don't really think that these are the people that we should be looking up to, and I don't really think that these are the people that should be running things in our society. I think that the people that are productive, that are innovative, that are naturally persuasive, that have good ideas are the ones that should run society. Because fundamentally, if an idea is a good idea, then it doesn't require force. It just requires amplification and requires people to understand it, and it'll be adopted wider and wider, and then it'll get better. I don't think that top-down forced solutions, especially in our current environment, are doing anything except for driving us farther away from each other. And I really want us to come together, because cooperation is what advances society, not domination, and not politics, certainly. So won't you come with me? I'll try and make it interesting. I'll try and make it fun. Sometimes it just plain old won't be, and I apologize for that in advance. Bye.